Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Powering up here is Willpower64 here, and I want to welcome you guys back to another Willpower64 stream. Hope you guys are doing well over on the YouTube side. Hope you guys are doing well over on the Twitch side. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and welcome back to another stream. It's Monday, and apparently it's really dark in the game right now. And it's nighttime by the looks of things. We are back with some good old Donkey Kong 64, as it is Nintendo 64 Mondays today. We are going to be continuing our Nintendo 64 game of our choice, which was Donkey Kong 64, the game I'm regretting 100%ing, because this game is notorious for 100%ing. However, there will be something rather cool today, and you guys will get to decide near the end of the stream. To those who know, I went to a convention recently. I went to a convention this weekend, and it's raining. It's raining in the game now. Oh, no. I went to a convention, and I got myself some... I'll just try to hold them as best I can here. My hand's hurting right now, so if my gameplay is not the best, that's why. I got myself some Pokemon packs here for us that we're going to be opening up throughout the streams. We got a couple ones here. They're all Japanese packs, too, so that's pretty exciting. Near the last 10 minutes of the stream, or at least 10 minutes of the gaming section of the stream, you guys will be deciding what pack I will be opening. So stay tuned for that for the very end of the stream. So be ready for that. Your decisions are going to be very important here at the end. Well, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. We're going to continue our adventure. So let's get this party started. All right, here we go. All right, so last time we played this game, we went to Jungle Japes. We finished off, I believe, the majority of the Donkey Kong section. All but one. I think we didn't get the... we did not get the last 10 bananas for Donkey Kong. I didn't end up looking for it in the end. But that's fine, because we can just find it here. I got a feeling we're going to find it, thanks, now that we have Diddy Kong to join us. So, just to recap. Yeah, we got 9, which... Actually, hang on a second. I think I know where the last section is. Hang on. Right, actually, I think they're over here. So, not here. Yeah, here we go. Well, we got 5 here, which means we're missing a banana bunch of 5. So we're gonna have to keep our eyes open for that. Who knows? It could be close by. You never know. I always feel it's gonna be on one of these trees here. Not this one. But anyways, whoa, okay. Alright. Enough, no pun intended. Enough monkeying around. It's time for us to play as our next character, aka Diddy Kong. Here we go. Hello, Diddy. There are 5 golden bananas for you to find in here, too. Brock? Alright, another set of golden bananas for us to find. However, now that we're playing as Diddy Kong, we also got to find the red bananas, as Diddy Kong's main color is red, which means we got to find red bananas. So pretty much we're going to be kind of... Ow. Jerk. Go away. Now, here's the only thing. As playing as Diddy Kong here, we do not have any of the upgrades that DK has. So, we don't have a gun. We ain't got any of that stuff. So, we're going to have to kind of explore and collect some... ooh, bananas. Cool. Yeah, well, I mean, we will have to go around and collect some bananas, but we're definitely going to be going around collecting... We got to go around and find some coins as well for us. And I think now that we have 3, the best thing for us to do is probably go and get the funky bonus. Let's get the gun shooting one. I know words. Oh, okay, I see some coins that we can get, and some red bananas for us to find here. Man, they're everywhere now. Yeah, that's the one thing when it comes to this game. The more characters you unlock, the more noticeable things will appear. Hang on, I got a feeling this is where the DK... Yep, that's where it was. That's where the last banana bunch was. Okay. We gotta remember to come back here. Let's quickly go see Frankie. Now, thanks to me and Kuru's adventure doing Donkey Kong Country 2, Funky Kong is always gonna be known as Frankie Kong to me now. Come on, Frankie. Let's go say hello. All right, what do you got for me? We got, and I think Diddy Kong has the coolest guns here. The peanut poppers. I love it. Let's see, looking good, Diddy Kong. Now, let me give you a lowdown. Yeah, it just pretty much tells me how the gun works. It's pretty much the exact same thing as it would be for DK. Cool. All right. So, with these guns, with this little peanut popper, I guess I'm gonna call it, the peanut popper, we can go over here and pretty much anything with a peanut symbol on it we can hit now, and a pathway is open for us. Now there is actually something up there for us, so we might want to go up there and get it. Even though there is a entranceway right here, we want to go all the way to the top. As long as we don't fall. Because up here is... there you are. Give me that. Okay, good. The wall went. Okay, hang on. Can I... Might be hard because of the camera. Yeah, it was because of the camera. Hey, there we go. All right, gotta do this again. But what we want to go is... Wait a minute. I can't go in here yet. Oh, I need Cranky's help. I just remember that now. I need Cranky Kong's help. Okay. All right, we're now underwater. I didn't press the swim button, though. All right, well, I guess what we can do is we'll go over here. Let's get these red bananas. Just so we don't miss them. So how is everybody doing today right now? Those who are lurking and watching right now. How is everybody doing today? Also, this room, I don't think we can enter right now. This room is for someone else, but we can't really do anything about that. So we'll come back to here later. Jay Green saying, I ate too much ice cream. Oh, no! Well, first off, Jay Green, thank you for popping by. Hope you're doing well, and hope you don't have too much of a stomachache with too much ice cream. But also, Jay Green, since you're here, you'll be helping me at the very end of the stream debating on which Pokemon packs we are going to open. These are our lucky picks. These are the lucky ones. Which one are we going to open today? I got the ones up there. Okay. Let's go back over here. Because in here is where the... there was another pathway for Diddy Kong here. And also there's bananas at the very beginning, too. I hope there are some hits in those packs. Hopefully. They're the Japanese packs. So there's only 5 cards in here. So hopefully, if we're lucky, that'd be awesome. Let's see here. I think that's it for over here for Diddy Kong. Well, aside from your from eating too much ice cream, Jay Green, how has the rest of your day been? Excuse me. Thank you. There we go. Hey! Ooh. Hey, there we go. So far, not bad. Got some things done. Hey! That's good to hear. All right. Well, aside from some tokens in here, nothing really for us to do in here. This room was more made for later characters. As you saw there was some other fruit switches that we couldn't hit. So we'll have to come back here a little bit later on. But for now, we want to go see Cranky Kong. So let's go this way. I would take the warp pad, but if I'm correct, there should be some bananas for us to find on the trail here. Aha! See? And hey! Come here, you. Hey, there we go. Nice. Well, we got our blueprint, so that's guaranteed banana right, yeah, golden banana right there. So just to iterate for everybody, there are 5 golden bananas. There's 25 per world, 5 per character. One is always guaranteed from these characters, these enemies here. Crushas, I think they're called. These guys will always have a blueprint, which if you give to a character called Sneasel, I think that's the character's name. Give it to that character, and they will give you a golden banana. Ooh, okay, so in here, here's a character we can't really do anything with this character yet. So we're gonna have to come back to this area later. But that's an important character. That's another collectible, I should say. But these ones actually come in handy because every time you collect one of these characters, you actually get an upgrade to some items. So these characters are worth collecting, or yeah, I guess collecting is the word for it. All right, what do we got in here? Some red bananas should be around here, I think. Oh, right there. All right, let's go see Cranky first. All right, potion for Diddy Kong. What do we got? Let's see, Chimpy Charge. I like how that's their actual names. Like that's the names that for us. You got a powerful shoulder barge. Just press and hold Z, then press B, and you're good to go, Diddy Kong. All right. Thank you, Cranky. So our new ability. That seems pretty helpful. All right. If I am correct, this should be a time challenge, though. Yep, it's a time challenge. Oh, come on, Diddy. Let's go. So this challenge, we got to get to the door before time runs out. But seeing as they give you a lot of time, it's nothing to worry about. That warp pad really makes it helpful. There we go. Very good. Cool. All right. We're going to just take the shortcut here. And now we're going to go back to this area. Back to this room that originally we were going to originally, but then I was like, wait a minute, hold on. We need the help of Cranky Kong. So it's always like, this is one of the games where for the best time playing, like getting everything, you're gonna want to know the route. You're gonna like make a pathway that you need to know. Which I mean, for for games like this, it's kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right. So the funny thing actually is, if you were to come in here without knowing the ability, Diddy Kong would actually say like I think I'm going to need Cranky's help in here if I want to find everything, essentially. All right, and this should banana metal. All right. Okay, I see that little switch there. That's what we're gonna do. Ooh. Wait, what? It's only a couple of seconds? What is this? that in here? Why do I feel like that was not in here? Oh, it's right there. Well, looks like we're not gonna make that. Or are we? Hang on. Whoa, we made it. Okay, that was actually pretty close. I didn't think we were gonna make that, but we did. All right. So I can get up there normally then. Oh yeah, here we go. Dynamite in a coal bunker. That definitely does not sound safe at all. Okay, so like I'm no you know, working in the mines. I'm no miner and all that stuff. But I don't think that is safe, you know? Slow! Slow down. We'll hit the switch here. Ow! Dick! Cool. 5 more. Okay. That pretty much, the slowdown ain't gonna stay for much longer, is it? Oh no, it stayed for a while. And then we want to hop down in here. There we go, we found 100 bananas. Perfect. Now time for the minecart. What's a Donkey Kong game without some minecarts? Listen up. Diddy Kong, collect 50 coins to get through to get a banana. Yeah, we need to pretty much finish the minecart area while having 50 coins. Get ready for that. Hey, Jaheim Scott from the YouTube side. Hi, Willpower. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you for popping by. How are you doing today, buddy? See you later, buddy. And incoming! Whee! Oh boy, don't fall over. Ow! Oh, there's the flames. I was like, where'd that flame come from? I'm good. That's good to hear, buddy. I saw you were on Kuuru stream the other day. That was awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get these tokens. Stay away from that TNT barrel. Now we're in the belly of the beast. See you later. Okay, that is kind of a mean thing. I had a TNT barrel about to drop on me and one behind me. No matter what, I was gonna get blown up. Oop. That did not seem fair. Did anybody else think that was fair? That was not fair. Come on. Yeah, you go away, you TNT barrel. Man. Into the belly of the beast. Actually, it looks like we are going into the belly of the beast. That's kind of creepy. All right, well, we got 60. Why is there so many TNT barrels? Please get these coins. That was yeah, I know it was messed up. Great ride, huh? You won a banana, Diddy Kong. Hey. Nice. Now we gotta get that one banana as well. Which was at the very front. The TNT barrels have it out for me, which makes me worried because There's a few mini games with TNT barrels, and that makes me a little bit scared. All right. So we got to hit the switch again. Here we go. Up we go. Let's go get the banana. Or as in Donkey Kong Bonanza, they would say, banana. There we go. We actually found the 5th switch, which we didn't find the other number 5 one yet. All right, and now that we have 4 bananas for Diddy Kong, time for us to get our last one. That's what we need, Kong. Another golden banana for you. Bonk. There we go. Now we're at 11. Only 2. That's okay. We're getting there. We are indeed getting there. All right. Let's go back to Donkey Kong, and let's get that last set of banana bunches that we missed. And now it'll be time for us to go and fight the boss. It is boss time, guys. Once we've 100% with it's all the characters we can play as, it's time for us to go and fight the boss. Ow. Damn! Long fall landing on top of a beaver. Man, I always thought DK was able to, like, you know, jump on enemies. Apparently you can't do that in this game. Alright. There should be the entrance to the boss room right here. So there's multiple of these ones. There's just a more convenient one. Trough and Scruff. Howdy, donkey. Can you help? We can help you progress through your quest. But there's just one problem. I want to reach the key above my head to open this door for you. But I've eaten far too much. I reckon that if you could feed my buddy Scruff over there, he might be able to overcome my slightly weight problem. So if you've got any tasty bananas, go stand on our pad and let's see what we can do. And that's the pad they were talking about. All right. So these guys actually have a bit of a funny thing about them. Especially if you are a Banjo-Kazooie fan. So, you might notice, one's pink, and thanks to a certain YouTuber, I can't unsee that they've got pink, they got nipple rings, which, damn. So you might notice one's pink, one's blue, and there's a key up there. And this is what happens when you complete the challenge, though, because it's kind of interesting. So, like I said, one's pink, one's blue. The key looks like an ice key. And then when you hit the switch, this happens. This jingle right here. If you are a Banjo-Kazooie fan, you would know that is the Stop and Swap theme. It's funny how you've got a character who's pink, a character who's blue, you have a key that looks like it's made of ice, and you got the Stop and Swap theme right there. Sounds a little suspicious if you ask me. But now it's boss time. Here we go! A giant armored armadillo. With cannons on its side. Big cannons, to be exact. Let's do this. First boss, not really much of a problem. Once he brings his head out, you want to hit him with the TNT barrel, and then you're set to go. Bring it on, buddy. So, depending on the world, you'll be facing said boss with said character. First world, DK's boss. It's pretty straightforward. And bonk. Alright, let's do it. Do. Bow, bow, bow. Alright. One more hit, and he'll be done. That poor TNT barrel just gets destroyed like no tomorrow. And there we go. First boss done. That was pretty easy. See you later, sucker. And you know what? Just because we won that, stars for everybody. Collect the stars. I know they're not really bananas, but close enough. And we won one of K. Lumsey's keys. Yeah. Squawk! Nice going, DK. That looks like one of the keys to K. Lumsey's cage. Indeed it was. Alright. And now that area is closed up. The reason why it's always good to do the boss last is because if you need to swap characters and one of those doors is close by, but there's no DK barrel or like character barrel close by, there's always going to be one in one of those rooms. It's always good to fight the boss last. Finish what you need to do with the world and then fight the boss. Ba-da-da-da-bum-ba-dum. Alright, let's go see Calum Z. Go to his little island cave. Alright, here we go. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but... No, you can't really see it. The key's on the other side. But... There we go. Key number 1. That's 1 key down, 7 more to go. However, every time you bring a key here, well, not every time I should say, but majority of the time, a new door will open to a new world. And this already leads to one of my least favorite worlds. Something about this world just drags. But let's go. Alright. So what we need to do is we got to start climbing DK Island. Not like that. Over here. It's kind of funny how like we went to... What, the Aztec world? Yes, the Aztec world. Something about this world I'm just not a big fan of. I don't know why. The desert world is just... I don't know what it is. It just drags, I guess. Alright. Warp number 2 activated. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Kind of the continuation when it comes to Nintendo games. There has to be a desert world for World 2. Well, a bonus room came available for us. However, I don't think we can do that with this character. Not gonna lie, DK Island theme sounds good here. Free the llama by completing like something in the sky. Sorry, I thought it said llama with 2 L's. Is that how you spell llama? Bash the gongs with Diddy's Chimpy charge to reveal hidden surprises. Okay. Yeah, we can't reach that. Alright, so we only needed 5. We got a total of 11. We're over 6. Alright. Here we go. Angry Aztec. That meddlesome monkey should be burnt to a crisp by now. Where's that armadillo? I'm sorry, Master. He was too quick for me, but I'll get him next time. Imbecile. I don't like failure. Do you know what happens to failures? Gulp. I've waited too long for this. I won't let those flea-bitten monkeys ruin my plans this time. He's angry. Anyways, here we are. World 2. Angry Aztec. Hope you're ready. If you don't like quicksand and hot sands, you're gonna love this world. Finally got some Kremlings show. I mean, some regular Kremlings, I should say. Well, we don't have entered this world with Diddy Kong, so we'll have to come back in here as soon as we can. Alright, first things first. Listen to me. The key to my freedom lies in the clouds. Alright guys, we gotta go play some Final Fantasy VII. I should go back playing that game, Final Fantasy VII. I was playing the remake of it. I should go back to it. Alright, first things first. DK. Let's go see Candy Kong. Candy's Music Shop. As you can see, she's got all the instruments for all the characters. But if you look carefully, there's actually some instruments from Banjo-Kazooie. And I like how she has a photo of DK that's caught in the spider web. Like, damn. Well, hello, donkey. You just take it easy and let Candy tell you how she's going to make you feel real good. Okay, interesting choice of words. Why, just a few little coins. You can have my musical instruments and an extra melon, too. Come now, donkey. For 3 coins, I'll show you my musical instruments and throw in an extra melon for free. Let's give it a try, shall we? Alright. Man, the words for this game. Bongo Blast! And there it is. That's the, where it says Nintendo. With the, I think it's xylophone, I think that is. That's from Banjo-Kazooie. And I'll show you how to do your instruments. Okay, press and hold Z, then press C up. A sound wave to blast will deafen most Kremlings, but will also reduce the instrument's energy. Some headphones. You won't lose any energy if you play it while you're standing on a musical pad. And all sorts of amazing things are likely to happen. It's cool. Alright. That is done. Oh. Alright. We okay? Notice we were getting a little... Hey! Are we okay over here? Everything okay? Yeah, it looks like it is, but then it's not. It's like it doesn't know what to do. That is weird. I don't know what's going on there, but hopefully it stays okay. Hopefully. Just gonna keep an eye on that. We should hopefully be okay right now. I think we're okay. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it for a few seconds before we even continue adventuring. But I think we're okay now. That was weird. All right. All right. So we got ourselves a musical instrument here. Pretty much is gonna make it so we can wipe out any enemy in our pathway. Some hiccup. Yeah, it looks like we were having a little bit of some hiccups here, but I think we're okay now. Hopefully. Okay, we can't do anything with this right now because we do not have the upgrade we need from Cranky. But as you can see there, we know where our blueprint is, so that's good. All right, as that guy said, the secret to get him out of here is through the sky. So we're gonna have to. Well, I think that's where we gotta go. One thing I learned when it comes to this game, it's always best to just play this game. Actually, you know what? I got Diddy Kong here. Let's go get his musical instrument too, just so I don't forget. I kind of find when it comes to this game, it's always good to just start every world as Donkey Kong and then move on to the other characters. Because I feel like that's how the game wants you to play it. It wants you to start each world as Donkey Kong. But, okay, yeah. Is everything okay now? Like, is everything running smoothly now? Because that's the last thing I need. I haven't had one of those incidents in a while, so hopefully everything's running okay. Alright, let's go back to DK. Alright, here we go. Oh, never mind. We've fallen into the sand instead. Yeah, I was gonna say, the stream doesn't want me to do this world because they know it's this world. This world's not a good world. Even the stream's like, oh, this world? Do you have to? Oh, looks like Diddy Kong is the way to get through here. So it looks like we might need Diddy Kong's help here. Come on. Oh. There we go. Do, 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 do. 2, 3, and here we go. So, musical instrument, here we go. Bonk, there you go. Take out that Kremling. Alright, we got a pathway we can go with Diddy Kong, so let's go this way. But I still feel like there's something we can do over here. Well, found some stuff with Diddy Kong, so. Come on, you. Okay. There we go. Everything okay? We good? Okay. I keep seeing the bar going down. Hey, we got Starkey94 saying, oh, hey, I see you're playing a misunderstood video game. Hey, thank you for popping by. Hope you enjoy the stream. And indeed, I am. I am playing some good old Donkey Kong 64. Hope you enjoy. All right, come on. We're right here. I think this is one where one of the hidden Kongs are. So yes, we are indeed playing some Donkey Kong 64. We are also going to be 100%ing this adventure as well. Sorry guys, I'm afraid they got me too. Alright, as you saw there, we got one character to unlock. Ow, dick. A misunderstood video game. That's a good way to put it, yeah. But yep, Tiny Kong is here. Which again, really makes me think that they were actually intended to be, Dixie Kong. So, I have to ask, Starkey94. I take it you really do enjoy this game quite a bit? Because I'm not saying